my name is Josephine, and I'm going to be your host here at Tips for LEOA students. Today, by popular demand, we're going to be talking about time management. So when was the last time that you were like, dude, today's going to be super productive, I'm going to get so much work done, and then you went on Google and got lost on Wikipedia because of some random question? Don't worry, it happens to all of us, me especially. So first of all, today I want to explain the importance of time management, because at Liberty, no teacher is there day by day telling you, this is due today. There are due dates, but no one's telling you when to study for a test that's upcoming. Sometimes in history they'll give you a paper, but still it's not as structured as real school, because Liberty is really helping us to get ready for college and what college is going to be like. And in college, time management is super important. And if you don't get the fundamentals of it down here, it's going to have more of a learning curve when you actually get to college. So today we're going to talk about 3 tips that I've written out to help you guys along the way. First, I'm going to start with the most basic, is how we manage our time. I'll scoot this closer so you can see it. So, there is a type of time management called a 30-minute block, and some of you use this, some of you don't. What's going to happen is you're going to set a timer for 30 minutes on your phone, and in those 30 minutes you're going to work super hard, and once the 30 minutes is up, you're going to move to a 10-minute break. So if you're using the 30-minute block, I would recommend in this break right here that you don't go back on your computer. As tempting as it is to look up memes, I would take a break from the computer and maybe read a book or, write a creative story. Do something more productive in that 10 minutes, still relaxing. And then you're going to go from there, and you're going to work 30 more minutes and 10 minutes until your day's over and you finish the workload for a day or got your personal goals done, which do need to be a little bit more than Liberty asks you to do in a day. You need to keep it up. So the next one is the one that I personally use, and that's by subject. So your by subjects are going to be, you're going to do a class subject and take maybe a shorter 5-minute break-ish, depending on how tired you are or how hard the subject was, For me, math is more rigorous, it's a big word. So I take a little bit longer after math than I do with English, because I like English a lot better. Next is going to be one of the most important things you need to remember at Liberty, and that's don't give up. Just take a break. Because everyone wants to give up at some point when it gets hard. I don't understand this in chemistry. What is an electronic configuration? Stuff like that. But don't give up. Keep going. You don't give up. You learn to rest. And in a day, you want to get what Liberty's asking you to get done, but don't kill yourself in doing that. Take breaks. Yeah. So that's a really big important thing. I've heard students do this all the time. They think it's just too hard, they can't do it, They just give up and they move on. And that's not good, You want to be successful with Liberty, so don't give up. Seriously, I'm pushing that. Just take breaks. So to emphasize on this, we're going to go to the to-do. I made it super cute. I found my Pinterest. So, I personally made this out of sticky notes. So when the week's over, you just tear it off and you put a new sticky note. That way I'm not making all these new ones. But I personally write what test is coming up in a week, what I need to get done in a day. Some things are out of school, things that I've written on here, finish driver's ed and all that stuff, which I did, so I need to pull that one off. So those are my to-do lists. I think it's super cute the way I have that set up. The next one, I'm going to move further back so you can see it, is goals. Goals are imperative to staying on track, because if you want to be good at something, you're going to have a goal for it. And goals aren't goals until they're written out. So every year I make a goal page, and I put a quote that's really going to help me get through it when I feel really tempted to not want to anymore. And part of my goals are make 100 in every class. That seems a little bit ridiculous, right? But the thing is, you want to aim a little bit higher than you actually want to go. Because if you aim a little bit higher, you're going to land right about where you want to be. as if I put I want a 95 or above in every class, I'm probably not going to get that because I'll be more lenient, you know? It's just human nature to be lazy, which is we're trying to break that. So goals are super important. Like, I also put, like, what do you want to do after high school, you know? Those are goals to keep in mind. Like, what's the bigger picture at Liberty? And definitely a great education. But thinking about, like, maybe the job you want to have, what do you want to get to? Like, what's your purpose in making good grades? So having a bigger picture will help you with the, more micro side of things. So, yeah. And that's time management for the week. Give me tips in the comments about what you want to hear about next week. Also, comment your favorite time waster in the comments, and I will mention the funniest one in next week's video. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!